Hi everyone, konnichiwa. My name is Dafa Alfarizki Pratama. I usually call Dafa, D-A-F-A. It does not contain double F, so please, right? I'm an 18 years old boy who's still finding a meaning of life. I previously graduated from 5 senior high schools in Bandung. Fun fact, if you search on Google like this, my school usually always at the top. Yes, my school is haunted schools. If you are serious about my hobby, I like to play video games, solving Rubik's, and I can play keyboard a little bit. But honestly, I am a very lazy person. I don't like to do something if there is no reward, but I'm a very motivated person. Every time I have motivation to do something, I always do anything to achieve that goal. Just like making random videos or well, whatever it is. Even though it's worth my own life, like an exam, national exam or something, I can be so very ambitious. That's why I really want to become an entrepreneur, because it's like a high risk, high gain situation. Like if you want to be an entrepreneur, you need to risk your own wealth. You can be bankrupt if you don't lucky, or maybe you don't smart enough to predict the market. But yes, overall it's really fun to control market, people, or other people lifestyle. And I want to be influencer too, because yes, it's fun for me. You can control people, you can control trends, or maybe you can give everybody an advice, right? And I want to become a motivator too, because it's fun and really interesting. Because when you can motivate people, and maybe one of them can be a success person in the future, it will become my self-reward. Like, oh my god, they are success now, and it's from my motivation. I have a little brother, by the way. He is 12 and still in 7th grade, junior high school, of course. Well, my parents are both pharmacists, but to be honest, I really hate chemistry. I don't like it. In my high school, the chemistry is the only subject that I was get not a good grade. It's around like C, yes, or B. That's one of most weird fact about me. But I really like math. It's including calculus, statistics, and machine learning. I don't know why every people hates math, because I think math is fun. Yes, math is very fun when you can count whole numbers, add it, subtract it, divide it, or maybe doing something like calculus, integral, derivative, or BDS is very interesting and fun. I like doing something that can make me happy, just like playing video games, just like my hobbies. Look, you will die. Boom. Making random videos, or yes, playing keyboard. I can play keyboard, but yeah, not good. You may be wondering why I like doing something useless. Trust me, my random things is not useless at all. By playing video games, it can improve your math calculation skills and decision making. Decision making is the important part of life, because I think decision making can bring you to a success or a fail. Yes, decision making is important in our real life. And by making a random video, I can increase my creativity and making money from it. Yes, I have a YouTube channel, but I won't tell you here because I take down all of my video because yes, it's embarrassing. I make it like when I was in junior high school, like 8th grades or around. And by playing keyboard you can look cool, right? Looks cool, yes. When you can play song, or maybe you can arrange song, or making my own songs, is really funny. It's really fun when making songs. Besides of that, I really like to solve Rubik's Cube, especially the 3x3 one. Wait, let me get my... Alright, this is my Rubik's Cube, guys. It's 3x3 and I will solve it. Right. It's scrambled now and I will solve it.
2 hours later.
Never mind, guys. Alright, let's put it. Okay, I born in Bandung, 2 July 2004. Talking about Bandung, Bandung is my favorite place, my favorite city, and I think Bandung is the best city besides of Yogyakarta. I really like Bandung. It's a place for me to born, live, doing something great, and make sweet memories. Oh my god. You can walk around Bandung, especially near the city center, like Braga Street, Masjid Raya Bandung, or around Bandung Wetan and Sumber Bandung districts. Bandung's geography is relatively unique, surrounded by mountain. Therefore, Bandung's air feels so moist, fresh, and cool. Bandung is not hot, but it's not cold too, it's warm. But why Bandung is surrounded by mountain? It's because Bandung used to be a lake. But because of natural symptoms, the lake become dry and now we know it as Bandung. I don't know why it becomes dry. Some people say that it because an Tangkuban Perahu mountain eruption, but some people say that it just like become a dry and don't know how. So yeah, I can tell you how Bandung can become a city. Bandung also known as Paris van Java. Paris van Java. In bahasa, it's like Paris, but in Java. Paris di Pulau Jawa. Why? It's because when colonial era, when Netherlands come to Indonesia, Bandung is supposed to be a tourism spot for European. It's some kind like Paris. Yes, Paris is a tourist spot, right? And Bandung is supposed to be a tourist spot too. Besides of its purpose, Bandung is also the center of fashion in 19th era. Not only that, Bandung architecture used Art Deco as the main theme for building, just like Paris. That's why Bandung is called Paris van Java, and I agree with that. But now I think Bandung is a little bit dirty because of its garbage. The people of Bandung don't usually put their trash to the trash can or trash bag or anything else, but they just throw it beside the streets. So it's a sad fact, but yeah, that's the truth. Until now, Bandung is famous for its fashion and culinary. Bandung is full of culinary. There are so many legendary culinary you must try. For example, there are Lotek Kalipa Apo, Martabak Nikmat Andir, and Sidodadi Bread Shop. They will have their own unique signature menu. The most of them is still in affordable price. Unless Martabak Nikmat Andir, I haven't tried it because it's too expensive. It's around like 100 and 200 rupiah. 100 and 200,000 rupiah, which is expensive for me. Bandung is crowded because it's a capital city of West Java, but the majority of people here are kind and polite. They always give you smile if meet other people, even with strangers or tourists from another country. So don't be, please don't feel weird if you come to Bandung and meet the Bandung people and they are just like some present or selamat siang. Yes, it's a normal in Bandung. They always smiles like you, smiles to you, and they like to help each other too. So yeah, it's very fun to live in Bandung because if you have a problem or anything else, people in Bandung usually try to help you or at least support you to finish your problem. But even Bandung's people are kind and polite, you must be careful if you walk around the city center. There are a bunch of pickpockets. Remember, there are bunch of pickpockets. Not only 1, 2, 3, but many of them. And it's like around the street, Asia Afrika, Jalan Pungkur, Braga. It's very dangerous, especially at night because yes, pickpocket. And you can't even realize that you are the victim. You will be realized when you put your hands like in your pocket, on your pockets, and you say, "Oh my God, where's my wallet? Or where's my money? Where's my phone?" I've experienced it 3 times. Try to get pickpocket. The first encounter, yes, I got pickpocket. I lost my phone, Infinix phone. Yes, it's around, maybe it's not expensive. My phone is around ₦1,000,000, but yes, it still make me hurt. But the rest, the second and third encounter, I can react quickly and save myself and save my phone and wallet. They usually put your hand beside your pocket and take your phone or your wallet without being caught by you and by other people. And it's quite impressive skills actually. But yeah, it's not good, so you need to be careful if you walk around Bandung. Maybe I know you are asking, what microphone are you using right now? Why your voice is so clear? Isn't it? Yes, and how you record your audio. To be honest, I don't use expensive microphone for recording. I only use this. This is my favorite microphone. I buy it when I still in high school. During a pandemic, I need my new microphone and I buy this. This is Fifine K669B. I use it for recording and making a random video. I usually use it for on online meetings, for join webinar, or maybe using Discord or play video games. This is a multi-purpose, so you can use it for everything. And this is the best budget microphone you can buy right now. But why Fifine? I know you maybe ask me like, why you use Fifine? There are more or bunch of another brand that's maybe better. Because I think this microphone is relatively cheap, but the performance is really good. You can hear my voice, it's clear and has a minimal noise. Its price is around 500,000 rupiah, but with this price you can get ₦1,000,000 performance microphone. Is that impressive? Not only that, this microphone package is also including with stand holder to make your mic can stand still like this. This is the stand holder and you can get a mic too. In my package I got this pop filter too. This is to prevent your breath get recorded like this. Sorry, I just messing around. If you want to hear what this microphone sounds like without back sound, hear this out. This is the sound of Fifine K669B. To be honest, my room is so noisy because it's raining and so many people outside. But this microphone has noise cancel too. so it's worth its price. Besides of its cheap price, this dimension of microphone is small enough to put in your bag, so it's quite portable. You can bring it anywhere, not just in your room. You can bring it to your schools, to your lecture, or maybe to your friend's house just to make a content or some kind of that. And this is a very portable. Besides that, this mic also has a volume controller. Let me show you. With the volume controller, you can control your volume without go to settings in your computer. So it's simple and elegant too. I like the designs. The design is so ergonomic, simple, and quite looks like a expensive microphone. This is also for metal, so it doesn't look cheap like another brand. I know another brand that make a microphone like this and have the same price, but yes, it's made of plastic, so it's not looks like an expensive microphone. But this is looks so premium. The design is very tough and good. But this microphone only has one color only. It's only black. So if you want to buy microphone that match with your setup color, like if you have a pink setup or maybe you have a white setup, this microphone is not for you, because yes, it's only come with one color only. And last one, I want to talk about describing people. I have read a book called Biografi daripada Soeharto. This book is like a biography of the second president of Indonesia, Soeharto. This book's written by Yoga Suara, published by MedPress Digital 2012. It's quite interesting because Soeharto is some kind of my favorite famous person. It's for real, guys. It's for real. Not because he's a prince, but because of his way to think. Imagine how you can be a 32 years Indonesia president and lead absolutely. It's kind of like of my goals if I become a president. Soeharto is an authoritative presence and is known for his smile. His famous photo like this is showing how much powerful he is. His smile is so intimidating. He was a general of army force in Indonesia, but since a 30 September's communist incident, he started to become a hero to eradicate communism and eventually become a president replacing the Sukarno. This is why he became interesting for me, because his patience and the right use of the momentum allow him to come to power, especially when 30 September Communist Rebellion already made people lose faith in Sukarno. And Soeharto just come to finish everything and eradicate the communism, not just the party itself, but the communism ideology overall. And Soeharto become a new president. The positive things that I can get from Soeharto is the way of his things. How you can take advantage of worse situation and become president that can prosper people. How he can retrieve Indonesia's bad economy and becoming a firm leader. And I've read that when Soeharto become president, crime rate is very low because there is like a secret squad called Petrus. In bahasa is penembak mysterious shooter that assassinate random people. Not random actually, it's only people who use a tattoo. They can get assassinated because they thought it is a criminal. But yes, if I become a president, I really want the crime rate in Indonesia is low. It's my goals is if I become a president. But we know beside the positive, there are some negative too, like how he became a corrupt president for so many years and hide the dark side of government from the people themselves. And maybe you know about some cases about missing people, and maybe the famous one is wait, there is a meatball seller outside. Let me check it first.